The CAF Champions League had gotten to the semi-final stages, rather. And of course, we know that we have two Moroccan sides, one Tunisian side, and a South African side. I'm talking about FAR Rabat, RS Berkane, Esperance de Tunis, and of course, Mamelodi Sundowns. It is worthy to note that Mamelodi Sundowns is the only team that played in the semi-final of the CAF Champions League last season that is still in this place. So, somehow, on paper, they are favorites to win the league. Guys, do you guys believe that this league, Champions League, is set for Sundowns, or are we going to see any upset from any of the Moroccan or Tunisian side?
Well, I think that the CAF Champions League is getting dicey. Yeah, Sundowns reaching the semi-finals. Rather, I think they're actually putting in good work. But the problem is, I saw their game against State Malian. I saw how they played. Now, this Esperance of Tunis they're about to play now. You might say that they were in State Malian's group at the group stages and they didn't perform that well. But every stage in football has its own intensity. Yeah. This is the semi-finals. Yeah. And I don't think it will be easy for Mamelodi Sundowns, judging from what they played against State Malian. So I think that Sundowns need to put in more effort if they want to pass this level.
Okay, you are talking about one of the favorites should be Esperance of Tunis.
Yes, obviously.
Sandawana, do you agree with him or you have a contrary view?
Esperance of Tunis is not even a favorite in this competition. Okay. If Esperance of Tunis was even paired with a team like Berkane, they will even leave this competition. I don't see these guys playing anything at all. Honestly, that is my honest opinion. I think Al Ali just took them for granted and that is why they are here. These guys are not playing excellent football. Like I said, I watched them in the group stages of the Group D in State Malian. State Malian obviously best these people in their group. When they went to their own home, they couldn't even score one goal against State Malian. And this is the State Malian that Sundowns made look very small. Forget about what happened in the last game. Sundowns played in a very bad weather condition, which all of us here, we talked about it even before the game. On a normal day, you watch that game. Talking about the gameplay, State Malian was never close to Sundowns in that game. If you follow that game like a real football analyst, forget about the scoreline or anything. So State Malian we are just very tactical with their attacks because of they felt that Sundowns was getting weak. Every game will not be like that. Especially of Tunisia. Tunisia is not like Mali, where you play under the sun. So if you analyze Sundowns' effort, analyze their performance based on the everything, weather condition being good, you have been seeing Sundowns in the PSL. So would you say that all their effort in the PSL is shitty too?
No.
So you're judging Sundowns with only one game.
Let me ask you something. You made a statement. You said that Sundowns were playing in a bad weather condition.
Yeah.
But brother, what do you expect? This is CAF Champions League. This is African football. This can never be like European football. Do you understand? Now, State Malian was playing the game. Yes, it was their home. Sundowns, they can't even open their mouth now and come out and say that they played in the bad weather condition.
They even played.
Expected.
They played around 5:30.
It's expected. So you're saying that they were kind of losing it because of the weather condition. That is not.
So that game that you watched, did State Malian dominate the game?
Did they play anything against State Malian?
What is this guy talking about?
You saying?
Did I play anything? And I had the better possession in the game.
See, listen.
I don't know how you guys. What are you talking about?
Listen.
It is the goal.
I want Sandawana.
That is why they are eliminated.
Listen. They did not play that.
If it's based on the goal, then we shouldn't be here analyzing because I eliminated them. I played them 4-3-2.
It's okay.
That
See,
shouldn't be an argument. Say if it's about the goal. Why are we here?
it's okay. Sundowns eliminated State Malian 3-2. Of course, Sundowns scored 3 goals at home. State Malian scored 2. I remember warning him that if he gets to Mali,
can't play State Malian
look.
Can't play State Malian
The Esperance of Tunis played the home and away.
This,
I don't know if you are making sense. The Esperance of Tunis played the home and away.
It's okay.
That's the Esperance of Tunis that you say that is going to win Sundowns. Play the home and away.
It's okay.
Esperance of Tunis couldn't even win in their own home. They played
a
goalless goal.
Esperance
of Tunis. You're comparing Esperance of Tunis with Sundowns right now.
I'm not comparing.
Wait.
I'm not prepared
to face the Esperance of Tunis.
Exactly.
And the Esperance of Tunis is prepared to face me.
Listen.
I don't know.
Let's now talking about some of the teams that are in the semi-final here, like Esperance. Since you guys are making direct comparison, you guys seem to forget that Al Ali, semi-finalist of last season, was eliminated by this same Esperance we are talking about.
Tell him.
Now, see, when it comes to these 4 that are here now, I want to bring you people up to speed because it seems as both of you are only concentrating on the other two. Esperance.
Sorry, can I correct something where you said? You said Al Ali, semi-finalist of last season, was eliminated by Esperance of Tunis, and he said, "Tell him." Also, ask him who eliminated that same Al Ali in that semi-final.
That is what I'm trying to.
I do direct competition.
That is.
I don't do. He won him and he's going to win him. No,
wait.
I will face you and I will beat you and I will send you back home.
You will cool down.
I said
Tell me.
when I made the direct comparison, I was telling you that Al Ali that you eliminated, Esperance also eliminated.
You can't
so
making
it.
Now best me.
No, I am
like
not saying best. I'm not talking about. I'm only telling you the strength of the teams in this competition.
Yeah.
So if you defeated Al Ali, and it's a bonus for you. They also defeated Al Ali. So know that your opponent this time around is a very strong. I'm not saying
I'm underrating them.
Good.
So now
let me bring you up to speed
again.
again.
Telling me that they're favorites over Sundowns. That doesn't make any sense.
Let me bring you.
Don't have any fact to back up your argument.
You're
just talking from your feelings.
It
doesn't make sense. You come out here, you tell me that this is going to eliminate Sundowns. It doesn't make sense.
Wait.
Because they eliminated Al Ali that I use for candy.
Let me bring you up to speed again. Esperance of Tunis is currently topping their league. They are unbeaten in their last 7 games. Now, FAR Rabat is 26 points, 4 points below the league toppers.
Yeah.
But they have only played 12 matches out of 15. So you can imagine what will happen.
So
by the time they play their outstanding.
Are you telling us the form of these teams?
I'm telling you that the 4 semi-finalists are on fire.
Yeah, no, you said something
including
about
Sundowns. So
you said something about
this is not
their
about
last 4 games, their last 5 games in the league. If you come down to the PLC league, Mamelodi Sundowns in 2026 have not drew any game. Check your statistics.
Good.
They have not played any draw. No, hold on. I'm not saying in the last 5 games they have not kept clean sheet. No,
I'm not just from this.
With Sundowns, Mamelodi Sundowns, they have not. I'm not saying lose or loss. They have not drawn any game at all. This 2026.
Wait. See, let me tell him. Let me tell him something. You are talking about PSL. Don't go there with the Moroccan teams.
That's what I'm saying.
They have. Ask yourself. How many? I'm coming. I'm coming. Yes, I'm coming. See.
What are you telling me?
I want to let you know that how many Moroccan teams did you see in CAF competitions this time around? How many Moroccan teams? No, how many came?
What is your point? I don't understand.
The point means that this league you are saying, if somebody goes 5 matches unbeaten in that league, you should know that person is very strong.
I'm
just giving you an instance.
I'm telling you.
You understand? If somebody should go there 5 because almost all their teams are in CAF competitions. Their first 4 teams are there. You have Berkane, FAR Rabat, Wydad, Raja. All of them played in CAF competitions.
Yes.
You understand?
Amongst all these teams,
while it's only Sundowns.
Which of them did better last season's CAF better than Sundowns?
That did what?
Which of them did better than Sundowns last season's CAF Champions League?
That was last season.
You guys don't talk with facts here. What gets me angry? You're telling me that these guys, they are informed, that their league is very, very strong. Let them come out to CAF, play football with Mamelodi Sundowns. Let's see.
We will see all those things in the semi-final. But when you want to talk about the PSL competition, don't go there.
I'm still in the semi-final. You took us to the league. You are the one that took us to the league. And you're telling me I shouldn't take you to my own league and tell you my form.
Allow him to talk.
Why are you comparing your last season performance to this season? You know that Sundowns is not playing good football this season.
I'm not going to play good football.
My brother, that is the obvious truth.
Yes, prove your facts now.
Because of the State Malian game. This is not the level where Sundowns plays.
Okay,
what do you mean?
The State Malian game.
State Malian.
Hold on. State Malian and Sundowns, who eliminated each other?
Yes, you
I
eliminated.
asked you a question. Answer me. Who eliminated each other?
Was that a win?
So 3-2 is not a win. Is it that you don't know maths? Is it that you don't know maths or what?
Wait.
So you couldn't score in maths.
I'm expecting you to ask.
No, tell him what to ask me.
How many times did you lose in the Champions League last season? They played almost unbeaten in the last Champions League. But this time around, you have gone 2 matches. You have lost 2 matches already. One in the group stage, one in the first knockout stage. You understand? Now, it goes to show that at this current Champions League, how vulnerable even your team can be. That means if you are going into any match, you are going to expect yourself to win your home game with a lot of goals. that will make you eliminate your opponent.
Yeah.
Unlike last season where you can draw here and go that place and also draw.
You know the problem we're having here. Let me tell you the problem we're having here. We only look at Sundowns and saying Sundowns is the only vulnerable team here. Now let's go to FAR Rabat. Let's go to RS Berkane. Let's go to Esperance of Tunis. All these three teams lost in their group stages too. None of them finished top of their group. Because we're only here talking about Mamelodi Sundowns, your performance last season, Mamelodi Sundowns, your performance this season. What about these three teams? Are they in their best form? You took us to the league. That was why I took us to PSL. To tell you that when you come to PSL, don't even go there. Sundowns have been exceptional 2026. These teams you mentioned now, the three teams now, have they been up to 100% form in the CAF Champions League too?
Okay, are you
So
not?
Sundowns is the only team that's
Wait now, are you not
My
shocked?
father will make me lose, but their father will not make them lose.
Are you not sure
Does
that?
this make sense?
Are you not shocked that Al Hilal of Rwanda topped your group?
Why will I be shocked? It happens.
Do you know where Al Hilal is ranked?
Okay.
Do you know where Al Hilal is ranked in Africa?
I don't need to know what Adela is.
Rwandan team.
So
Where is Esperance of Tunis ranked and Stade Malien top to them in their group?
Stade
I'm asking
Malien.
you both. Where is Stade Malien ranked? That they should top Esperance of Tunis.
But at the end of the
You
day,
guys only use
Wait,
Sundowns to make
I
reference.
see.
You
I
know,
see.
you are giving Stade Malien a reference.
See.
Oh, which means your excuse is now that Stade Malien top their group, which means they are playing good football.
Yes, now.
Just look at Sundowns.
That was why it was a tough.
Look at Sundowns.
But who the best? So Stade Malien played against Esperance of Tunis,
Look at
and that's
Sundowns.
the Esperance of Tunis that they better than. You said they would eliminate me. But you mean saying that Stade Malien?
I am not saying. I'm not saying.
No, I'm referring to
I've
Mr.
never
Orlando.
said anybody.
I'm referring to Mr. Orlando.
No, I'm not saying
Malien
anybody
is
will
not
eliminate
good. How
anybody.
did they best Esperance of Tunis?
Who?
Simple question.
What did you say?
If Stade Malien is not good, he said I'm giving honor to Stade Malien.
Yes, you are giving them honor.
Okay, if they are not good, how did they best Esperance of Tunis?
Because
Because of
Stade Malien
what?
almost went unbeaten. They only lost one game in the last game.
Wasn't not full of draws.
Listen,
What are you telling
listen,
me?
listen,
Esperance of Tunis couldn't score them one
listen,
as their own
listen.
initial.
I'm everybody,
What are you saying?
everybody.
Stade Malien plays good football,
Listen,
more than Esperance
listen.
of Tunis has
Yes, now it has been proven now.
Can we face? Can we face?
I saw them playing my
Can
own.
we
You
face?
just find
Can we face?
Esperance of Tunis score in their own
Which means they play more football compared to you both.
Guys, guys.
That's the place you're
No,
telling
you
me.
don't talk with facts because
You are talking with
I
Stade Malien
eliminated
side.
Stade Malien. No.
Guys, you guys are not.
I eliminate you.
You are not making any point. You are only arguing. Wait, when you want to make points, you make points.
So, okay, what is the fact now? I eliminated Stade Malien. Is
They
the fact.
eliminated Ireland.
They are
Talk about
They
the
eliminated
four
Ireland. What do I have
semi-finalists.
with that?
You guys have
What I'm
ignored
saying is
it.
that you need to put in more effort if you are going to face Esperance of Tunis. Don't say that.
Did I say it's a lie?
No,
Did I say it's a lie?
You are not
Anyway,
going to my direction when I said this.
Anyway, since you guys don't want to talk about the four teams here, you are only talking about
No, you guys are the only
Esperance
ones
and
taking us to Sundowns alone.
let's
What
let's
is
just
Sundowns?
hope
Why?
and wait and see what happens by the time both teams meet during the semi-final knockout.